come and make a butternut squash soup with me. Now, I have never tried a butternut squash, and I see them on offer in Tesco, and then I kept seeing butternut squash soup videos, so I thought I'm going to give this a go. So I started off by cutting the end and slicing the butternut squash in half, and then taking out all of the seeds. I did this around Halloween time, so it felt like I was doing pumpkins all over again. I placed both of those into a roasting dish and then added in some garlic, chopped tomatoes, pepper and red onion. I then wanted to bulk this out because I didn't want it to solely taste of the butternut squash, but then I did want to make sure I was getting that butternut squash flavour coming through. So I added in 3 carrots and a sweet potato. And if I was to make this again, I think I would add a little bit more carrot and a little bit more sweet potato. I then went in and added some chili powder and some paprika because I wanted it to have a hint of spice. I'm not a huge soup fan, so I wanted to make sure it had lots of flavour basically. I then roasted this, and oh my god, I tasted it once it had been roasted to make sure I liked it before putting it in a soup, and it was absolutely delicious roasted. So before making it into a soup, I did pop everything into a bowl. I love this step of squeezing out a roasted garlic. And then once I put all the vegetables in, I let the butternut squashes cool a little bit because they were super hot to hold on to. And then I just started taking out all of the middle and scooping that into a bowl. This is what it looked like before blending, and then this is what it looked like after I'd blended it. I didn't want it to be too pureed, so I didn't over blend, but I then added some to a bowl, added some double cream and some parsley, and it was actually quite delicious.